y'all really want me in love. I can tell that. Y'all asking me questions about my ex. Have I found my soulmate? So you guys make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Also like the video and show some love. Drop some comments or feedback. Let me know how I'm doing. All feedback is appreciated. It only makes me get better at what I'm doing here. So we're gonna hop into these questions.
What is the hardest thing you had to overcome in the past 5 years?
The hardest thing that I overcame in the past 5 years would have to be just moving to Atlanta on my own. The transition for me was a lot just because the first time I came for one reason, but it was a good reason at that time. And I kind of got caught up in that, and which led me to move back to my hometown, which is Virginia. And just me moving back on my own and just getting back focused, trying to find my own place to live, a job, and getting back on my feet. That was a big thing for me to overcome. So I think that would be the biggest thing that I overcame in the past 5 years.
If you could take back any ex, who would it be and why?
If I could take back any ex and why, I think I'll take back my past relationship. We were together for 3 to 4 years. I had the chance to take him back. I would. That would be the one that I would take back, just because that relationship taught me a lot about myself as an individual, and also being in a relationship also really taught me how to love in a relationship and also love myself as a person. So that was big. That was big for me in our relationship. And also, we had a lot of good times, more than bad times. So, yeah.
Do you think you have met your soulmate?
Do I think I met my soulmate? I feel like I met somebody with soulmate qualities, but I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know. Don't know if I met my soulmate yet.
Where do you see your modeling career in the next 3 to 5 years? What will you change to make that happen?
In the next 3 to 5 years, I hope to be a household name where the girls know me and know me for my performance or either my runway, because I've just started walking runway in the main scene in the new category, which you guys will get more, more footage of and more content about. But yeah, definitely a household name. Also, working towards becoming a legendary vulgar in the scene, and hopefully I'll still be with my same house. I'm very loyal to my house. I love them down. Shout out to the House Salon Ben, and shout out to my Kiki house, the House of Marciano. I love both houses with all my heart. And what I'll do to get there is just continue to be in the booth, practicing my craft, and upping my effects on and off the runway so bitches can recognize who I am.
Being that you're working heavy hours, being that you're working heavy towards being in the entertainment industry, what has been your biggest obstacle to push forward towards your dream?
I think my biggest obstacle that I face trying to push towards my dream is actually myself, like doubting myself and not staying in it 100% and always just, I guess, second guessing myself to things that I was doing. Like if I'm not good enough for something or they're not interested in me, it would kind of lower my self-esteem, which led me to not be as invested as I should be. So I think that this go round, I've learned to put all that to the side and just focus on me. And if you like it, you love it. If you don't, you don't. Basically, it's just what you see is what you get. And I'm just gonna keep putting that in everybody's face till you do love it. So.
Has it been difficult to find true love while you trace your dreams in ATL?
I don't think it's been difficult to find a true love. I personally don't go searching for it. I feel like if it's meant to be, it'll come to me. So it hasn't been that difficult. I guess to piggyback off of question number 2 about my previous ex, we was in love and he supported everything that I did. So I think it's actually maintainable to balance a love life and also focus on your career and where you want to go in life. So compromises that I would be willing to make, just give what I'm receiving. Definitely don't invest more time in than one and the other. But if the love is there and if it is true, they would understand why I may slip up and don't do this today, or I may slip up and not check up on my man or whatnot. They'll understand that because they support what I'm doing. So at the end of the day, if you love me and you truly love me, you're gonna push me and motivate me to work towards the dream to support both of us. So willing to make that compromise as well.
What have you learned about yourself while being quarantined?
What I've learned about myself during the quarantine is that I love to be outside. Like, I definitely cannot be in this house. I've been in the house for a while and I've just been going crazy. Like, even with working from home, thank God I'm able to work during this pandemic and what's going on. So, but working from home is even not all that to me. Like, I love to be around people. So it's very made me realize that I love to be around people. I love to be out. And I've learned that I eat too much. So I need to stop eating because, yeah, the pandemic is really affecting me and my eating habits.
What do you like about Atlanta?
What I love about Atlanta, I love the culture, I love the city, and I love the nightlife. And the people out here are kind, and it's always some good food out here, like different foods to choose from. It can be soul food, Jamaican food, Chinese food, any type of food, they got it. And I also love that they have very big events for the community, like museums. They have the fair, also like the gatherings in the park. So yeah, it's a lot of events that go down in here.
What are your goals in life and what inspires you about dancing?
My goals in life, my main goal is to become a known choreographer, also dancer, on my own dance studio, one based back home in Virginia, and another wherever I will settle down at when I'm ready to settle down. Also, book a world tour because I want to dance behind an artist. I want to dance behind Britney Spears. I still have that dream that I'm going to dance behind Britney Spears till I die. So, yeah, I'm going to make that happen. Wow. And what inspires me, my family is number one. What inspires me to dance, because they've seen me and supported me throughout this, and I'm gonna make sure when I get to where I need to be to take care of them, because they always took care of me. And also what inspires me is different situations that I've endured and went through. Inspires me to let it all out on the stage, whether I'm on stage or I'm in front of a camera. It really doesn't matter. It's just self-expression. So yeah, that's what inspires me.
Why now?
Why now? I just think the timing is right. Just because I did start and I stopped, started and I stopped. But right now, I guess I'm in a place where it's just like I've been knocked all the way down. There's nowhere else to go but up. Just gun-ho go into my dream at full force and give it all I got. And just, again, fuck what everybody else have to say and just keep fighting for my dream. And pray that everybody supports me and continue to support me and rock with me. So those are all the questions. Those were some good questions and some kind of deep questions that I wasn't really expecting. So again, I do want to shout out to my supporters, the shorties that actually sent in those questions and took the time out to actually, DM me and message me those questions, because without y'all, it really would not keep me. It keeps me fueled to actually continue to do this instead of, just doing it for my own self. I want to thank you guys for the support from the first video and the support from this video. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, become a shorty, like the video, share the video, comment. Even if you don't like it and you don't even like my answers, comment on the video. If you want to tag my ex and you know who he is, do it. Because you know what? I'm going to get that view on that video. Till next time.
Bad bitch, link up. I just pull up in a Brinks truck.